Scorpio, hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm your host Tina and welcome to my channel. Today it's the first day of March. Hope you guys are doing really great. We are doing your tarot reading. This is for March 1st to March 7th. Now, if you are new, it's your first time tuning into my channel, I do pull two layers. I'm going to get into the first layer right away. Let me just give these a quick shuffle here and let's see what energies the tarot would like to share for you this week, Scorpio. March 1st to the 7th. All right. We're going to stop here and let's see. Page of Pentacles is at the bottom. Okay. Okay, I do see the Ten of Cups, but I'm not taking it. Trying to reach some fulfillment and wholeness here. All right. I see this week it's like there's a sense of confusion, but I do want to say the only major arcana that's come out is justice here, and that's what's coming toward you. So if things feel like they're out of balance, and they are a little bit out of balance this week, where you are going to go in and clarify, but these energies are currently present. They're a little bit of out of balance. We're needing to adapt a little bit, to adjust a little bit this week. And it's, you know, it's not a little easy, but these are all temporary energies. That's what I was trying to point out, because justice is the only major arcana. In the recent past, we do have the King of Pentacles. It's very an entrepreneurial energy, right? It's very committed. It's very dedicated. He's a provider. So it's about, you know, getting really serious and committed maybe to a project or to your finances. But there is a strong, committed, stable energy that is in the recent past. But your overall energy right now is the Five of Pentacles. We also have the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So this can really be related to your finances. It's not a financial reading, but it can be. But the Five of Pentacles, right, all the fives indicate that we need to change so that we can bring in the balance and the harmony of the sixes. So if you feel like something is not working your way, or you're underpaid, or you're not supported, or you're kind of left out in the cold or in the dark, the truth is you have everything you need. We just got to make a few little tweaks here. That's all it really is about. It's temporary, and this too shall pass. Situation right now is the Seven of Cups. This is you. You got your head right now really in this fantasized mode, right? Thinking about your options, thinking about your opportunities, thinking about what you can have. It's that wishful thinking energy, which also can create some confusion. But the Seven of Cups, you know, you always see these like beautiful golden chalices. And some of them offer beautiful gifts. Sometimes it's like a heart of love. Sometimes it's a wreath of victory. But sometimes it's like a snake, right? Or a ghost. And so what it's there to indicate is that, like, we have to be careful what we wish for, because not everything that we wish for is actually good for us, right? And that's the Seven of Cups here. In the challenge position, we have the Knight of Wands. So it's, you know, it's like, I feel like there's an impulsive energy. There's a fast acting energy. And it's probably you just really wanting to get out of the situation. Or, you know, maybe it's you having trouble being more flexible, a little bit more adaptable. Because like I said, there is something that we need to tweak and to adapt ourselves so that we can pull in the harmony and the balance of the sixes. Where's your mind at and what you're focused on? We have the Three of Swords. You know, this is, this could be a past pain, but it feels more like fear or worry for me right now. We are going to go in and clarify, so you'd be surprised what clarifies these energies, but they are present. Your approach is the Eight of Pentacles. That's it. You're committed. Either there's something here that you're trying to master, that you're going deeper in with learning, or you're fine-tuning the details. And you could just really be focused on building something, on creating something, but you're very dedicated. You're very dedicated, and you're even in the energy of like making sacrifices for the big picture, right? It's that kind of energy. In your environment, we got the Four of Pentacles. So there's a sense of like I said, needing a little flexibility and adaptability maybe with the Knight of Wands, because this is a very rigid energy, right? Like super rigid, not willing to move, isn't even moving, is really like almost stuck there. But it's kind of closed off. It's kind of protecting yourself, right? Holding things really close to you. Maybe it's the relationship with money, right? You know, it's that kind of thing. You know, like not forgetting really what matters in this life, right? Coming towards you, though, no matter what, is justice. This is the card ruled by Libra. And Libra rules balance and equilibrium. And justice is to say that, like, justice is coming through. I mean, how else do we say it? Justice is coming through, right? Like, if things felt out of balance, this is the chance to recalibrate it. And with justice, things are always fair and just. So I feel like justice is coming through. Again, these are all temporary energies. Justice is the only trump card here. So let's go ahead and clarify. Let's see what's happening for you this week. Even the last reading, I remember, like, trying to, like, not be pulled in opposite directions. And it's never easy. We never master that. But we do get deeper understandings, and we do get better at it the more we practice it. All right, let's go ahead. And when I say not being pulled in opposite directions, it's about being balanced, having that inner peace, right? All right, let's go ahead and clarify for you, Scorpio. What is happening this week? Whoa, whoa. Let me get them all. 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands. We're not keeping any of these. It's too many. But I'll read them off to you. We got the Knight of Swords, the Hermit, Ace of Wands, Death, 4 of Cups. That's its own story. All right, let me do that again, and let's see what happens. All right, we're going to stop here. The Nine of Swords came out. Again, all temporary energies, and that is really the beauty of it. All right, yeah, you're working, I almost feel like, on your finances or your investments right now. Like, you're really thinking about the big picture. The Magician is at the bottom. You're trying to manifest something, and you're trying to concentrate. You know, the Magician has the desire, but he's got the willpower to match it. That's how he brings things to life. But just like there's like a garden surrounding this Magician, and even in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, it's to indicate, just like a garden, you have to show up and consciously and actively nurture it so that it can develop and thrive, you know? And so that's what's happening here, is you're stepping into that Magician energy of creating magic, right? But you're not just having the desire, you're matching it with your will. All right, in the recent past, we have the Four of Wands with the King of Pentacles. Again, it's that, like, provider, dedicated energy here, investor, entrepreneur energy. Four of Wands, I really feel like you're thinking about your foundations here. You're really thinking about your foundations, and you're really wanting your hard work to pay off with that Four of Wands. There's a milestone that you would like to achieve, right? Because, you know, at one point, after we've spent some time surviving, it's time to step into thriving, right? Once you've been surviving for 10 years, like, you've got this. You know how to survive. It's just really about, like, adapting the mindset to thriving, you know? And I'm not saying that's what's happening here. I'm just like, every time I think of survival, I think of thrival immediately. Overall energy, though, clarifying that Five of Pentacles, we got the Ten of Pentacles. So many pentacles. There's a need to ground ourselves, for sure. And let's not forget, this current energy is the Seven of Cups, head in the clouds a little bit. Fantasizing energy, right? And then, you know, just asking yourself, what do you really want? Can you have it? And you can, but is what you want good for you? Is it what's in your best interest? But overall energy with the Ten of Pentacles is you're ready to build a legacy here, build something to last. The Ten of Pentacles is really about all of our investments today paying off in the future. The work investments we make, the financial investments, the relationship investments, our health and daily habit investments. These are all the things. What we invest in today is what pays off in the future. That's why you have generations in this card. That's why there's so many pentacles here, because they've paid off, right? We've made smart investments, smart choices, and that's your overall energy. All right, we have the Nine of Swords with the Seven of Cups as the situation. There's confusion here and doubt. Confusion and doubt with yourself. Maybe because you just haven't hit it yet, and you're like, I don't know how I'm going to get this foundation. I don't know how I'm going to get this stability. You'll get it. You'll get it for sure. Again, these are temporary energies, and what's coming towards you? Justice. Justice is coming through, Scorpio. Just you wait. Just you wait. In the challenge position, Knight of Wands with King of Wands. Yeah, you want to be flexible, But you don't want to be impulsive, right? It's finding that balance between being flexible but not being impulsive. Being willing to step out of your comfort zone, but you don't have to throw complete caution to the wind, right? Like it's like finding that balance. Where's your mind at? What you're focused on? We have the 3 of Swords with the 5 of Wands. We have 2 5s here. We need to pivot a little bit in our approach. And this is a weekly reading. And again, like, the majors represent major life themes, major life archetypes. The minors, the minor arcana, they represent our day-to-day. These are our day-to-day energies, right? So they can easily shift as long as we decide to shift it. But you're a little, you're confused within yourself this week, and you're focused on that, right? Like you're focused on it's like your own opinions or your own thoughts are competing with themselves, if that makes sense. Like you battle your own thoughts, right? That's kind of what's happening. And it's bringing out fear, and it's bringing out worry and self-doubt here. When you need not, honestly, when you need not, because justice is coming through, and you're dedicated, you're committed, you're hardworking, and you're open-hearted. So even though you're feeling a doubt, even though you're a little conflicted here, your approach is the Page of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. You're open, you have an open heart here. You're willing to learn, and you're focused, you're committed, and you're very hardworking right now. A lot of you may have even separated yourselves from the communities, and you're like, you know what, I can't hang out these days because I got something I'm trying to create, build, and I'm committed to, or I'm trying to perfect. That's really what's happening with so many pentacles. In your environment, clarifying the 4 of Pentacles, we have Temperance. Can be a Sagittarius here, but there's a sense of I think a deeper understanding that comes through when it comes to the relationship we have with money. Because we don't want to feel successful just by the car we drive or the home we live in. It's good to aspire to have those things, of course, and so one day hopefully those wishes do come true. But you can't not be happy if you don't have the nicest car, you know what I mean? Because then after you get the nicest car, you're gonna put your happiness on the next object, on the next physical thing. And so that's what it's kind of, I feel like there's a deeper understanding when it comes to relationship with money, when it comes to our foundations and our security here. And there's a patience, right? Taking no extremes with Temperance, having a moderate approach here, a blending type of element. Coming towards you though, please. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I should have probably just jumped there, but I didn't want to have a spoiler alert. Justice, clarified by the Ace of Swords. Victory and triumph here. Extreme clarity. You go from doubt and confusion and maybe overthinking, right? It does feel like a little bit of overthinking type of energy to the clouds are removed and you are thinking super clear. And again, justice is coming through and you're knowing exactly what action to take. You're knowing what choice you can make, what decision you can make, what you need to cut out. And you're totally responsible for your life, right? This is you stepping into your power here, and justice is coming through, and it's going to feel like victory. It's going to feel like victory. Check this reading out by the end of the week, and I'd love to hear what you have to say. I'm going to leave it there for you, Scorpio. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Of course, if anything does resonate, then please like and subscribe. Thank you for letting me tune into your energies. I'll see you all next week.